Hello Virgo, this one's for you. Alright, there's some cards up. If you want to know what they are, you can go watch the collective reading video that I posted yesterday. I started my individual zodiacs yesterday, but I only got through the first half, which they're still going to be uploaded in order, but I did skip Virgo. It was really weird. This has only happened like one other time. And I caught it before I finished the rest of them, but it's now later, and I'm doing the Virgo one, even though I already did Libra. So, that being said, I would watch the Libra video. I would say, especially if you have Libra placements, but I just feel like there might be some similar connections in there, especially if you're dealing with a Libra, or as I mentioned, have Libra placements. I would just watch it, because it was definitely intended for Libra, but technically it was supposed to be the Virgo reading. So, just something to think about. Like, I just feel like you should watch it just in case there might be, like, a message for you. And I said the same thing to Libra. I'm seeing a lot of similarities, though, already. And it's been like a whole theme today, or this tarot session. It seems like everybody's getting really similar cards, holy fuck, to like an insane degree. And like, I know I pulled out, 6 out of 80. There's 80 cards in this deck. I know there's only 78 in tarot, but it has 2 extras because of the universal hexagram and then my old magician. Yeah, so whew, it's a lot, but it's really weird considering, like I said, I pulled 6, so there's still 72 cards, and I'm basically seeing the same 20 being pulled repeatedly, because they've all carried over and been very similar. So yeah, I would definitely, I'm not going to tell you to watch all the videos, but personally, I sometimes like to, kind of watch to see what's going on with the people in my life so I can try to understand them better. It's part of the reason that I love to do these videos. But with the Libra one especially, just because they got mixed up technically, I think that there might be a message in there for you, Virgo. So go. Come back. I think we have enough cards though, yeah? Weird, I was pulling cards and I found the Hermit. That's so, whoa. Interesting. Why am I even looking at this? That's so funny. I just see that, I just kept seeing the major arcana. Virgo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So I haven't done any of those videos yet, but you might want to watch those too. Especially if you are expecting perhaps, or planning to make a new investment. Could be like moving, or new career, or new entrepreneurship venture. Queen of Wands, connecting emotionally and being mature about it, staying in control of your emotions. And then of course the Hermit is Virgo. I'm not really going to go into the rest of them. It's just that sometimes I feel like I just fill out the deck, and it's something I've always done, like, that's probably more tied to OCD, like my whole life, where it has to feel right. Even when my mom was still tying my shoes, I would be like, can you do it again? Can you do it again? Can you do it again? She's like, no. And that's how I learned how to tie my shoes. She was sick of me. So, she wasn't... Anyways, I shuffle till it feels right. So, again, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius. Check them out. Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, yeah. But anyway, I think I have plenty of cards. I'm trying to keep these relatively short because the first one I did was so long. This is already 5 minutes, so good luck to me, right? And I'm sorry, I've been having microphone issues, so it does kind of get in the way of some of these cards, but I'll try to just show you each one as we go along. Something's telling me to just keep shuffling. I feel like Virgo, I feel like you have a lot of channeled messages that are like a little bit backed up. Okay? It's like somebody's trying to get through to you and you're not listening. Okay? Knight of Swords could be an air sign. Could be fatherly figure, double masculine with Knight and air. Damn, yeah. So you're blocking out something here. That's really weird because of the whole Libra thing. I'm gonna put these aside. I'm gonna do this weird special reading for the two of you, Libra and Virgo. Weird. I don't know. Maybe just bonus message in general. Yeah. Okay, so I'm sorry that it's like I said, there's some shit really backed up for you right now, Virgo. You're definitely ignoring the signs, the conversations, the lessons. You're just straight up blocking shit out. I hear ya. I mean, me too. I'm sure. You know, I get caught up. Wow. I heard something that sounded like aliens and then I realized somebody's watching a movie, but still. So anyways, you're blocking shit out, which is why I'm sorry, but every time somebody says Tauruses are stubborn, I say, have you met a Virgo? Have you? It's all the same earth, isn't it? I have to make sure the cards are all lined up pretty because I'm doing a Virgo reading, right? Yeah, I'm roasting you guys. Sorry. In a mood. But you can handle the truth. I just had that conversation with a Virgo. So funny and so true. Let's get going. Princess of Swords. Doubling up on that air energy in a weird way because we went from the Knight of Swords to the Princess of Swords, and that's quite the jump, isn't it? Holy fuck, dude. I just picked this up to put in this pile because I'm doing a separate reading that's going to be mostly for Virgo and Libra because there's something going on, you know, and it might be a more universal message. So it's just going to become its own reading. But when I went to go pick this up, the Queen of Swords is Virgo. That was straight up insane. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I mean, everything that just happened, so cosmic. I didn't even realize my incense went out through all of that. Literally, like, as I was saying all this shit about the synchronicities I was seeing amongst the family dynamic of the Swords people, Queen and King next to each other, Queen and Knight, I should say, with the Princess of Swords here, like, talking about Libras, very, very air energy, but also very clearly like some type of message trying to come through to a Virgo, again, most likely from an air sign. You are ignoring somebody, whether it's in this life or the next, okay, you know what I mean? Whether it's someone you know or somebody like one of your spirit guides or something, like, oh, Virgo, listen up. Seriously, listen up. Y'all are out of fucking control, basically. Somebody's trying to get through to you. It's been a theme, dude. I wonder if this is exactly why I haven't done tarot videos like this in 2 months. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I don't want to tell people how to live their lives. Right? But part of the gig, isn't it? Y'all stress me out. Okay, so Princess of Swords and debauch, Seven of Cups. Again, excessive. Could be like drinking too much, perhaps. Could be the air sign drinking too much. Either way, indolence to follow. Excessiveness leads to laziness. And the cups, for me, definitely scream alcohol over anything. Then we have the Five of Wands, strife. And also not even really being content, you know, or being stagnant in the middle. Losing things maybe, you know what I mean? And just imagining like a drunk situation. And not fucking doing anything about it. Not putting in any effort. Seeing that this shit is going on. Doing absolutely nothing to fix it. There's no course correcting. It's just like, is what it is, basically. This excessive, lazy, emotionally stunted bullshit is being accepted and not addressed. So then we have the Two of Wands, Dominion, okay, so representing domestication, relationships, living situations, etc. And the Tower, so expect some changes there, whether it's about a relationship or a, again, could be a living situation, could be roommates, could be housing, could be whatever. Just be prepared for the worst, more or less, because then, bam, Ten of Wands, oppression. This shit is really starting to choke you up, add up, feel like a heavy weight. You know, it'll just feel like it's going to be a very heavy weight. And here's the thing. We do have the Hierophant kind of coming in to try to keep you balanced, I would say. Stick to your plan. Stick to what you want to do. Stick to the routine, the goals, the regiments, okay? It's going to be very important that you are 10 toes down right now, Virgo, because it sounds like you are dealing with a lot, and you're going to deal with a lot more when you realize the type of fucking bullshit people are on. It could be a Taurus. Could be a Taurus. But I think this is more about taking on Taurus energy, especially because you are an earth sign. And then we have the Prince of Wands. All right. So, a little chaotic in itself, isn't it? Just saying. Emotionally immature and no guidance, nowhere to go, no one to look to. And, again, with the Seven of Swords here, not wanting to. It's like they don't want to, if you're dealing with someone who doesn't want to get better. What are you going to do? Let's find out. Three Discs works. You'll figure it out. You'll find your balance. I mean, I have faith, Virgo. That's what I was saying. I was talking to a Virgo about this, how I'm like, you know what? You're my fucking least favorite sign, because my actual least favorite signs would not be able to handle the fact that they are anybody's least favorite. And I know Virgo doesn't mind. And that's why I low-key love y'all. So true. You'll make it work. You'll find your balance again. You'll find your footing. Ace of Cups, better yet, you'll find a whole new perspective. Okay? New attitude, new outlook. Five of Discs, worry. This situation might leave you financially insecure, but not devastated. Okay? So, Hanged Man. 10 toes fucking down. Definitely remaining loyal is probably going to help you in the long run, but know when you're extending yourself too much. Know when this dedication becomes martyrism, where you're literally sacrificing yourself for someone else or for the situation, okay? Because then we have the Five of Swords, defeat, and it's just like you have the Hanged Man surrounded in fives. So you're really tied down to a very mediocre situation. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, that's all that looks like. And it's maybe some to do with settling. It could be something where you've been having these tower moments or this Ten of Wands type maximum capacity, right? And it's just doesn't add up. It's just not worth the struggle. I don't know. You're struggling a lot. It's not worth the struggle. You're just settling for something because you're in it and it's whatever. But you'll figure it out. You know, I don't have to really tell you that. You might be figuring that out on your own right now. You're counting it out and you're like, why do I only have 5 fucking discs and 5 fucking swords? What the fuck is this? Especially because we're coming from this Seven of Swords futility place of like no effort, don't care, not fighting it, to like, yup, sealed, defeat. I'm not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that like recognition and then that consistency in a very bad way. So, Magician, what do you want right now, Virgo? What do you want the outcome to be, even? What are you going to do? Like, what's your plan here? Because you need to take action. This is not even like you to just sit back and let anybody treat you like this. Very uncanny. But again, it might be that you are not listening to the other person and it's causing a lot of this chaos and these problems for you. It's about communication. And of course, if they don't say it, it's not on you, but it wouldn't hurt to start asking how they're feeling. The people you live with, the fucking air signs, parent, think Libras, Virgos. Sorry, you are a Virgo, but I said Virgo, so that too. Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for air. Virgo, because I said that and y'all all mirror each other, or Taurus because Taurus came up in the reading. That's who if you are not identifying with this reading, then you need to check in with those people in your life. All or at least one of them, whichever one it is. Okay. If you don't have anyone in your life directly that falls into any of those categories, then it's probably about you and you need to figure your shit out because you're doing too much of something. Okay. I'm not going to blame you because it does seem like it might be someone else kind of affecting your situation. But at the same time, somebody's got to get their act together. And the Chariot. How are you going to move forward? Because that's the thing. It's ending on a really high note for you, Virgo. It's an open invitation to do whatever the hell you want. Are you going to continue to be tied down to this fucking situation, or are you going to manifest a different path for yourself? Because right now, you can make it work, but when you start thinking about it from different eyes, you realize that maybe this isn't enough for you. Okay? So, do what you're going to do, Virgo. I just wanted to let you know that that's what's in the cards for you. Okay? So I'm done. It might take a second to upload this shit because I got to scrap those videos together. And then be sure to tune in for this special I'm doing. I'm telling you, go watch the Libra video. It's so uncanny. All these coincidences, you might as well watch the Leo video too if that applies for you. I'm about to do another reading with this and this mysterious pile of cards, and then I'm going to get back to the Zodiac. So thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully you'll catch the next one. Thank you.